Thank you for joining me today, guys, for our 10-minute ab workout. We're going to get started with the basic crunch. So I want you to bring your elbows out wide, and we're just going to lift and lower back down. Now, as we're lifting here, chin is off the chest, navel draws into spine, and you're controlling each movement. Good. I want you to push through here. Nice 10-minute ab workout. Really get the core going. Get your abdominals strong. Lifting and lowering here. So yeah, nice and controlled. Lifting up. Excellent job. Looking strong. Keep going here. 20 more seconds of our basic curl. Starting to feel this. Good. Let's work it today hard, guys. Up and down. Lifting and lowering. Few more seconds. Now I want you to slowly take this down. Drop your knees out to the side. So you're going to get a nice little hip stretch. And from here, we're going to continue to lift. So we're going to come up to that curl and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Okay? If this works for you, I want you to stay. If you need a little more, you're going to tap the hands behind you. Bring me a soft nod of the head, draw the belly in, come all the way up to the curl. This one's a little tricky. Scoop your abdominals so you're coming down with control. Arms tap over. Inhale and exhale to fire back up. Scooping your abdominals. If this feels too hard, you can stick with the hands behind the head as we start it off. Lower with control and out. Inhale and exhale. Tap those feet. Good. Okay, I find you if you reach the legs out a little bit longer in front of you, it makes it a little easier. If you bring them in, you're going to feel them challenge more. Tap it up. Scooping down. Really feeling the abdominals start to warm up now. And we're working, guys. Get ready. Little lift and tap. And we're adding on. Your legs are nice and long. From this position, I want you to bring me your right foot over the left. Elbows are wide. You're going to scoop your tummy and lift and lower. Okay, so your legs are in a nice relaxed position. Little cross of that leg. Really focus on the strength through the abdominals, lifting and lowering, up and down, and up, and a little lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Feel that work. Switching now, opposite ankle for your last 30. And we're lowering. And up. And down. And curl. Starting to feel that work through your center. A little lift. And lower. And lift. And down. Looking good, guys. Strong core. Strong back. Pressing up. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Now from here, I want you to come down. Bend in your right leg, cross your left leg over. Shoulders are off the ears. Let's give a nice little twist to that bent knee and return. Now we're going to add a lift and tap the foot. And a lift and a little tap. And lift. Your elbows want to stay nice and wide. You're scooping up that lower leg by drawing the belly in and little side twist. Obliques. And tap. And lift. And tap. And we switch and go to the opposite side. Opposite leg crossing over. Lift and lower. Now add a little tap of that bottom leg. You're going to keep lifting and dropping and lift. Feel the obliques. Focus on the strength from the abdominals. Up and down and lift and lower and up. Good, guys. Push it through. Up with our next exercise. Let's bring the legs straight up to the ceiling. Hands behind your head. Scoop your abdominals in. Lift. You're going to drop down slowly 2 inches. Exhale and bring this up. Very controlled movement. You don't want the low back to arch. Now watch my change here. We're going to point. Flex your ankles on the way up. And lower, pointing through the ankles. Inhale. So you'll feel a nice stretch of the calves. Draw the belly in. Feel the back of the legs as well. Flexing your ankles on the way up and pointing and reaching on the way down. Feel the abdominals being challenged. Exhale to lower and lift and lower and flex. And try to come a little higher now. Shoulder blades off. Now we're really feeling this, guys. Abdominals should be on fire. Lower and lift and lower and lift and lower. And lift. A few more seconds here. Down. And right back up. And down. And right back up. come all the way down. This time your legs are in tabletop. Your hands are to your side. Your legs are like a windshield wiper, so I want you to wipe the legs to the right side. The left glute comes off. Draw the abdominals in and sweep that right back. Try to look to the same spot on your ceiling, right? So your shoulder blades are anchored down and peel this back. Really feel your side waist engage. Beautiful. Abdominals are feeling this. Now, if you need a little more, straighten those legs. So the longer lever challenges your waist, challenges your abdominals a little bit more. If that works for you, okay? You want to make sure it feels good. You're in control. Think of a windshield wiper side to side. And you're moving, and you're working. You're really feeling this now through your side waist. Exhale to come back center. And little stretch, guys. Side to side. We're almost there. We're going to start to work a little bit more. That's it. Side to side. Bring it up. Hands behind your head. Come all the way up. Right leg is up to a scissor. Left leg pulls. It's a 1 and 2 and a switch. And a 1 and 2. Try to keep your shoulder blades off the mat. You only want to drop your leg as low as you can control your abdominals, not letting the low back arch. Okay, if this feels too easy, which I don't think it will, but it may for some of you, bring your arms down in front. Lift your shoulder blades up a little higher, really feel that challenge to the core. So it's a 1 and 1. Little teeny pulses. Good, so go to where you're comfortable. If your head is down, that's fine. The legs just don't drop as low to the floor. You always want to go where you're safe and in control of your body, right? 1 and 2, you should be feeling this big time through your center here, guys. Push and push. Nice. Go and go. Reach and reach. The legs are lengthening, abdominals are engaged. And we're gonna come down with the feet. This time our upper body stays, fingertips here, draw the belly in, squeeze the belly, so we're lifting up to a basic bridge and coming right back down. Exhale, lift up to a bridge. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hamstrings, abdominals, and low back are strong. And we lower. So we squeeze up, come right back down, and lift. Lower, lift. Let's add a little different dynamic. Heels into the mat. Draw the belly in, squeeze the back of the legs. Hamstrings get involved a little bit more. We're going to pulse a 1 and 2 and 3, lower down. And it's a 1 and 2 and 3. Lower down, squeeze 1, 2, and 3, and 1. Feeling the back of the legs, tummy strong, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Single this out, we're lifting and lowering, and up, and down. Really feeling the back of the legs. You're still working your abdominals here. You want to stay strong. Good, lower that down, and just flip over to your one side. Facing me here, guys, nice and tall. Okay, we're going to start with your top hand behind your head, and you're going to lift up, side reach, and return. Now I want you to add that little side leg with that, if that works for you. Press it up and down. Focus how you're lifting up to your side, not by pulling your head here, by engaging your side waist. And it's lift. Now, if you can, reach your arm and lower. The arm comes to a lengthen. Imagine like you're reaching for someone's hand to shake. All happening from your waist. And it's a reach. That's it. And down. And reach. And lower. And reach. And down. And reach. Keep going here. This is it. Last 2 exercises, guys, on each side. And you have completed your 10 minutes. Push through to your mat. You can really squeeze this workout at the end of any of your other workouts to get in some core work. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Right? It's a great way to get moving in just 10 minutes. Opposite arm is over your head and side flexion and down. And lift. And down. And lift. Now I want you to add that leg. So the top leg lifts and lowers. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And adding that arm long if it works. Lift. And down. And lift. Exhale, use that breath to reach to the toes. And up, and down, and lift, and lower, and lift, and down. Good job, guys. Really think of the waist doing the work as you stretch up a little bit higher. Come up and lower. We're almost done. This is our last few reps. Pushing strong. With control. You worked hard. Abdominals should be feeling this. Awesome job, guys. Come all the way onto hands and knees. I just want you to come on all fours for a little cat stretch, inhaling. And then as you exhale, round the spine. Very important to stretch out the back after you work through the abdominals. And then slowly release that down. And again, as we exhale, draw the belly in. Shoulders off the ears, scooping through. And release that. And one last time, let's do that. Exhale to scoop abdominals, round. Up, up, up. That should feel nice. And slowly articulate out of that stretch. And we are all done. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. See you again real soon.